over there where he was preaching at. There was a lot of folks over there afraid of him. They scared he gonna take over. But I'm here to tell him, my brother, you done already took over. You don't have to worry. You done already took over. Because you got something to teach to do right. And the do right got to come see you. Because that's what the Spirit told him to do. You know, you already done took over, brother. Now they want to give you something that you can shout about. My brother. Anyhow, hope you read them books I sent to you too. Because if you did, if you read them books and you still got them, and you read them, and you dipping into them, I know you done took over. And you finna show you ain't seen fire yet. Y'all ain't seen fire yet. Y'all just wait on him. And y'all finna see a move come out there, brother. So deep, so hard and profound, it's gonna razzle dazzle your brain. But you right better go on a little bit. Because some of these preachers, they'll tell you, well, you see, the Israelites kept backsliding. So when God sent Jesus, he sent a new covenant. And he opened it up to anybody who would just believe in Jesus and accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior. That's what they say. That the book don't say that now. Because you right so finna bust a bubble right now. They finna be pissed off once they see this. Especially y'all going to their church and looking at them funny. And then at the church you want to go ask them about some of the stuff to do right. Go do this. Go ask your preacher about some stuff that Do Right said. Because he Do Right already giving you the information up front. And see if he going to be honest with you. And if he ain't going to be honest with you, at least tell you what I don't know. Then you need to stop carrying your ass over there, taking your money over there to him. Because he don't know no more than you know. He can't answer none of your questions. What you going over there sitting under him for just to sing and dance? And you put your damn Kurt Franklin on and stomp your ugly ass at home. You can put you some William bars on and catch the Holy Ghost at home. Then you ain't got to worry about folks looking up on you and looking at your holy panties. That's what the Do Right here for. Do Right want to show you how to use your money to benefit the community. Not just feed a few niggas because they can hoot and holler and run around here and get your vote. Once you run around and support their business and they price it higher, while God running their ass out of time and putting all their business out of business. That's why they're closing up the black store. Because they don't want to do nothing for the community either now. Them, if they ain't the slave owners, they're the black overseers. And the black overseer was harder on the slave than the slave master was. Because the black overseer wanted to be the slave master, but he couldn't. So, you know, they put them heavy burdens on you. Won't you pay their high ass prices because they're trying to make the top dollar on any sale they make. Then they want us to go along with and get mad because we go to Walmart with Walmart cheaper. Well, if Walmart can sell they for $12 and make a profit, I ain't got no problem doing business with you for $13.50 so you can make a profit. But then if you want to charge me $22 and it ain't cost you but $5 to damn get the damn thing, and Walmart probably paid about $3 to get it, I got to go with my budget. I can't pay you a $20 for it. But if you lower your prices down, you ain't got to have your prices so damn high. You scared to invest your own money in your own stuff. Go on out there and buy it. Buy it in bulk. So what if it take you 3 years to sell it? Oh. Do you want to flip it right away? But the white store don't do like that. Well, all of them, we call them white stores, ain't white stores. A lot of them, like a lot of them Negro too. They know they Negro. I done had a lot of them to tell me that they black, they Negro. Know they got Negroes in their family. They just don't tell y'all dumb Negroes. Because y'all dumb Negroes will stop wanting to be yourself, especially if they got the same last name as you got, and you'll start claiming talking about you got white in your family. No, you ain't got no white in your family. They just got black in their family. They're your children. You can't be them. They can only be you. You can only be what your mama and daddy was. And everything come from a black. The building block, the number one building block on the periodic table, it was carbon. Everything is made up of carbon. Then when you climb on up the ladder, only thing you got is just more carbon atoms added on. So many carbon atoms to make zinc. So many carbon atoms to make calcium. So many carbon, it's a carbon. They try to trick you, with all these little fancy names, but it ain't nothing but carbon. Dark matter. I do right, dark and pretty. And after a while, it ain't going to be long and the women going to be talking about it. Because they're going to start seeing the do right, pretty self dressed all night, looking all good. They ain't going to want them tall, dark, and handsome, y'all. They're going to want them short, dark, and handsome. They're going to want a do right man. Somebody come on. But anyway, the preacher tell you about, how God got rid of and open up anybody, who was Jesus. Okay, anybody believe and accept Jesus, Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, you shall be saved. That's what they say. But now, the Paul said in the book of the Romans, in Romans 11, question A, I say then, have God cast away his people? Paul says, God forbid, for I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. So Paul said, that's a lie. He said, he an Israelite. And God ain't through with his people. Matter of fact, Paul was a preacher or apostle to the Gentiles. Not the European Gentile. Talking about the Israelite Gentile who was scattered through all the nations. Through the different slaveries and stuff that they went through. Now Paul said in 11:2, check it out now. God has not cast away his people which he foreknew. What do foreknew mean? Paul said God ain't cast away nobody that he already knew. He ain't cast away nobody that he already knew. That's what the God said now. That's what Paul said. That's what Paul said. Paul said that about the God. And the preacher love to say now, if Paul said it, Jesus said it. So do right saying Paul said it, so that means that Jesus said it. See how that word come back and bite them. He said, God hath not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Knew you not what the scripture said of Elijah? And when you're talking about Elijah, you're talking about Elias. Same name. Why you said of Elijah? How he maketh intercession to God against Israel, saying. Now see, Elijah made intercession to God for Israel. To God against Israel, not for Israel. See, Elijah was against Israel. Elijah was against Israel. He was telling Israel, y'all don't say no, God's going to kick y'all ass. So he came to turn the hearts of the fathers to the son, the heart of the son to the father. At least God smite the earth with a curse. So that's in the Malachi. Last book. Or the old poet. I don't know how they're going to call the God word old. But the old poet. Now, verse 3. Said, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thy altars. And I am left alone, and they seek my life. They done killed a lot of prophets. Martin, Malcolm, Medgar Evers, John Kennedy. Hell, they killed their own prophet. Martin King, you know, Bill Cooper. Ron Brown that worked with Bill Clinton. Donald Rumsfeld shot a man. See, but Donald Rumsfeld, my brother, I love him. Y'all don't hate him because y'all think people that's in do-right situation. George Bush ain't messed up no economy for us. George Bush spent up our white folk money. That's why they occupying. What am I occupy for? They weren't trying to occupy when we was asking them to trickle down there. Ronald Reagan tried to get them to trickle down their economic. They ain't want to trickle it down. They want to hold on to it. So George Bush spent it all up. Him and Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton took away all their rights from them. That's why they're in the it's gonna be martial law coming. Hell, niggas, I've been living in martial law since I was born. Still scared of the police. That's the army, the local army. Shit, I'm scared of the master crew. The niggas got guns. The white niggas and the black niggas that work down there. They got guns. You know, they can pull you over, give you a piece of paper, and take money out your pocket. And if you don't give them money, they lock you up. I'm still scared of them. But he said they done kill their prophets. There been some black folk right here in Milledgeville been killed. Some folk probably want to try to kill the do-right. But they going to fuck up, they try to fuck with the do-right. Now I'm just going to tell them straight up. You come again, do-right if you want. Do-right ain't riding around town, don't need no bodyguard. Because he got a lordy law. He gonna go where he done damn well please. He just gonna speak what does say the law. You can like it or don't like it. You can look at me and say, well, what you doing? Well, the book already told you, you're gonna see people doing what he said to do. You see people doing what he said not to do. He just told you not to judge nobody. So don't be judging me because I tell you what does say the law for you. You better worry about your own soul, not worry about do-right. Because do-right probably ordained to do everything you see him do. Do-right just like Paul. He got thorns in his side. But we got to go over here. We got to get on over on this part, y'all. You know, do-right get it running in his mouth and get it talking like he can kick Peter Pan ass and ain't going to do nothing but damn run with his little bit ass. But anyhow, so I had to prove that little part about the Paul was I got one more little part to put in there on there. The Romans 9 chapter Romans 9 verse 4. So verse 3 and 4. Okay. For this Paul again, now this still Paul talking to the Romans, talking to the Israelite that's in Rome. That's in Rome. There was a letter that he wrote over there to them. This the 12th letter that he wrote to them. He said, for I could wish that myself was accursed from Christ for my brethren. He said brethrens, not brother. He said brethren. Talking about a specific group of people. That's the word that denotes clan or family or tribe. Brethren, it denotes a grouping, a fellowship, an assembly, a church. Whatever word you can put that a grouping. A legion. Whatever word that you can use in the English language, whatever word, what language that you can use to describe a grouping or an association or an assembly or a gathering of people or a crowd, It's specifically talking to a specific group of people. So it said, brethren. And Paul said he wished that he could be a curse. That means he wished that he didn't have to be a part of these niggas. Or these crackers. Or these honkies. Or these jailbirds. So y'all better stop tripping on words and follow some principle. Anyhow, for I could wish that myself was a curse from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh. See, there he make known that his brethren were his kinspeople, not just anybody who believe. Like they be telling you. They lying to you. Because he do right stupid and crazy. No, they do right were told by an old preacher a few weeks ago, told him that he be bootlegging the gospel because he getting away free. And they're supposed to be free. He just want to get paid and live like a king. But do right finna take his whole congregation. He just don't know. I already been ordained to get that big pretty church out there. Anyhow, I knew it was going to be mine when they first built it. Do I still talking shit, y'all? Now, so he denotes his kinsmen according to the flesh. He would say, I wish I wasn't a part of my brother and my kinfolk according to the flesh. Because some of us feel like that, some of us don't want to be who we is. Because we look at our condition. Then Paul said in verse 4, who are Israelites? Now Paul saying they Israelites, they ain't believers. They Israelites. They ain't believers. So maybe whoever would believe that Jesus died, then they got to be Israelites. Because Jesus said in the Matthew part, I'm going to leave that part alone today. Now, Paul said, who are Israelites? To whom pertaineth? That means that pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenant. So here Paul saying the covenant that Moses gave was for the Israelites, but nobody else. Not just because you believe. Maybe that's why the real Christian don't want you to follow the laws of Moses. Because the laws ain't for them, it's for you. And the longer they can keep you from following them, then they make a slave and make booty meat out you. And now you got to work in their Walmart. Because you can't walk in, you ain't got nothing together to work in the Kenny Ken Mart. Because you don't want to pull your money together to build a big shopping center and call it the Kenny Ken shopping mall. And do something for yourself. Because you don't want to follow these laws containing how to govern your finances. How to live in your family. How to do the right thing. How to be a do-righter. See? So they want to keep us away from that. Because if they can keep us away from that, then they keep making booty meat out of us. They keep spoiling and robbing us. And we stay poor. Look at all this land around here. We don't even grow no food for ourselves. You don't do nothing. All that wipe our ass, and we ain't even got no black bolt toilet paper. Well, you got black business, Sean got his own. Sean, they just using that nigga name. They just using that nigga name. And his shit higher than everybody else shit. He make more slave out you. Hell, his damn pants higher than Jordan jeans. I mean his pants higher than Jordan goddamn abs. But these Sean and John. But shit, let's pull that money and get a building around here. You ain't even got to start it big, y'all. I'm going to show you how easy it is. We got people right here that got the resources and the know-how to set this shit up. Go down there and leave the old family dollar building. Pool in their resources. Get in some damn sewing machine. Get you a couple paddles. And start a Kenny Ken clothing line. And we start shopping among ourselves, and look, we put some people to work, and the people in time buy. We ain't got to worry about even trying to get folks to make it or know where to buy it yet. We just make it, and we can make jeans and t-shirts and whatever clothes we're going to make right there, and we can put some people to work. and pool and tie up some of their money, and we just buy the clothes right here in town. Or better yet, let's have a uniform that we use to go to church in. And then make the uniform for it. Just like they're going to school. Because we got to start making our church and learning centers and stop making them damn Sunday morning disco. Because that's all they hear right now. It's just Sunday morning disco where you go in there and shake your booty after you done drunk your Moscow over there at level 3 or over there at the diner or over there at the face listening to them corner ass goddamn comments they had over there. See, that's what it's about. But Paul said, even the covenants, the adoption and the glory, and the giving of the law. Ooh, Paul said now the giving of the law was to the Israelites. The law was gave to the Israelites. And only somebody who can bring them law back is the damn Israelites. Because that's who we gave to. The law of Moses was gave to the Israelites. One gave them to everybody. Matter of fact, God separated Israel from all the other nations and told Israel he was going to bless them if they followed the law. That's in the Deuteronomy 28. Y'all need to go read that. The whole thing. Now, and it said, and the giving of the law, and the service of God, and the promise. So the promise of Jesus, the promise of, they're for the Israelite people. This ain't for nobody else. This ain't for nobody else. To do right have another little part that he wanted to go in, but like the Spirit telling me they can't get that debt right now. Because the people ain't going to feel on the debt right now. So we just have to do it how I tell them to do it. You know, Dad in there in the bed, I'm here running my mouth. He probably woke in there shaking his head, Lord, what becoming of my son. I don't even know him no more. But that's my backbone, my papa. I love him. And I be trying to keep all them devils away from him too. You ain't gonna come up in here and give my dad some good young coochie and then think you're gonna run my ass out the door. You're a lie. If you do bring it up in here, you better be bringing it up in here for both of us. We both got us some purple pills. Anyhow, let me stop cutting the food, y'all. So we got that little part in there to prove a little bit. It ain't proved it all the way, but it proved it a little bit on about the Paul thing, the Israelites scattered, and the letters of Paul were to the Israelite who was scattered and were in other places. Okay? Now, we back in Colossians 24, Paul said, who now rejoice in my suffering for you. Paul said, I rejoice in my suffering. See, I'm having fun, and the do-right having fun. And I'm rejoicing while y'all laughing at me, calling me a fool. I have people tell me, man, you need to stick to telling jokes and leaving the preaching alone. Well, you know, you should have been telling it to yourself. You know, folks, I want to tell you, if they were you, what they would do. You're a damn liar. If you were me, you're going to do what I'm doing. Don't try to make me do like you do it. Don't try to make me give you the word the way you want, because you done heard another preacher give it to you a certain way, and that's the way you like it, because you want to say something nice to you. You carry your stinking ass back over there to them, and let them make booty meat at you. Do right just bring. I ain't here to talk nice to nobody. I ain't here to be your friend. I'm here to try to save the people that I can for the thing that I see coming, that I know they're coming. And you can latch on to me and work with me, or you need to sit your ass down out the way and hush your mouth and let me do the charge on the keep that I have. Because I got a charge to keep I have. And I got a people to raise up out of this mess. And you might not understand it. Hell, I don't understand it. I keep telling y'all think y'all fight and do right. I ain't got no one thing I can do is run my damn big mouth. That's why I don't never shut up, and I keep on giving it to you. Somebody ought to say, boom, shock 'em and lock 'em. Because Jesus almost back and he going to track them and swack them. And when he get through swacking them, I'm going to be stacking them and throwing their ass in the hole and burying their ass. Damn sure will. But now Paul said, I rejoice in myself. See, I have a ball being ridiculed, being laughed at, being treated like a fool. And when y'all get y'all little laugh on, I'm rejoicing. Because I know it's some out there that hearing. It's some out there learning. I love it when people send me a little note and ask me about the different things that I post. Do right to talk, he love to talk. He can't spell that good. He don't give a damn, he'll give out his phone number like it ain't nothing. It ain't all, even to my sister, just I give you my phone number. Don't mean it's all about your booty. But more time you have to talk about booty for one of y'all to hear you. Because if I try to give me a call on some serious stuff, you wouldn't even talk to me. Won't even know nothing about that. I ain't got no time for that. So some of y'all have to say stuff like, hey, sexy, and stuff just try to get your little attention. So you'll pay attention. Do right ain't no booty whip man. You can't trick Do right with your booty, because Do right get the booty he want. He don't get the booty you trying to give him. He get the booty he want. And when he don't want no booty, he don't get no booty. He don't care. You do get mad with him. You can go to Tracy Hopper and buy you a damn toy with a extended battery life on it. And he'll tell her, I sent you, and she ought to give you a discount. Kind of cold, ain't it? But it just is what it is. Tracy know I love that my sister. Ooh. Y'all, that Tracy still fine to me. I don't give a damn what nobody says. No, she got that little pouch, but it's magic in that pouch, y'all. Y'all say what you want to say. Imagine that pouch. That Tracy always fine. Tracy be so fine when I was in school. She was so fine. I was scared to say something to her. I used to just look at her. You know, I said a few little things to her, but I ain't never said what about, you know, I might have should have asked her for something. What y'all think? She might have gave me something when I had teethers. But I was a real shot, y'all. He was a real shot man. He ain't shot no damn more. But anyway, Paul said, I rejoice in my suffering for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Christ in my flesh, for his body's sake, which is the church. So here Paul saying, I'm rejoicing while I'm suffering. I'm afflicted in my body, my flesh. They said, Do right crazy. Do right got sick. He been having, you know, some personal problems. He been sick. But he enjoyed doing what he doing right here, getting out here in front of the people and getting the message, even if he do be made a fool of. He enjoyed it. He rejoicing. I count it all joy. Count it all joy when diverse temptations come.